I think what's so interesting is because you have a high level of musical skill and you have musical understanding in lots of different areas, and that you either you've gone or you've found yourself in different arenas. And every time you move into a different arena, you take in a new load of information and you catalogue it and you work out what's going on in there. And I think in a way that's just as important, if not more so, than being able to produce the sounds. I think what's so interesting is that you can produce the sounds having done all of that without necessarily having thousands of lessons to take you through those things. So for me, I like working with you because you're very similar to me, which is always nice. And also you have the ability to take in and actually reproduce and try things out, which is very useful. And I would think that's going really rather well on this course because we give you lots of things to do.
I think that's how I've become a singer. I sing for bands, so I'm a front woman for bands. I do perform, I've done session work, I've done recording studio work, so I can sing. But I think the reason I can sing is just what you're saying, is I've assimilated all this knowledge over the years and gone, okay, how can I develop my own voice? And I do want to point out that kind of saying this to you on camera, being recorded, saying I've never had a singing lesson before, and I'm very aware that this goes out on social media. I really thinking about this interview, thinking, do I actually admit it? Or do I skirt over the subject? And I want to out myself. And because I want to say to other teachers who are in the same position to me as finding themselves as being vocal coaches and singing teachers, maybe if they came from a different background, that actually, of course, you can be a really valid vocal coach and singing teacher. You really can. And it doesn't make me any less of a vocal coach because I didn't have formal training. I had a whole lifetime of musician training. I was a pianist, I was a flautist, I was an organist, I was an accompanist. I've got all of these skills. I just didn't ever have one-on-one singing lessons myself.